Hey everybody, it's me, ZOOMBINI here. And hey, you guys remember that Nintendo Direct that came out like 2 days ago? Well, me feeling a little lazy, I'm finishing up a new video now. I wanted to make a video about this, just because I thought I should. And since everyone else is doing it, this one probably won't get a lot of views, but oh well, I just wanted to share my opinions on this cool little Nintendo Direct. And before we start this video, make sure you subscribe to me right there. And that's how many of you aren't subscribed. Ridiculous. Absolute. I'm flabbergasted at the amount of you that aren't subscribed. Anyways, guys, let's get straight to what I think about this new Direct. Okay, so to begin my thoughts about this Direct, let's start chronologically. Let's talk about this new Pokemon DLC. I do have Pokemon Violet. Remember when I reviewed that, like, in November? I gave it, like, an okay rating. I'm gonna say my opinion's gone down on Pokemon Violet. I'd say it's gone down to like a 5. I think I gave it a 7. At the time I was addicted to crack cocaine, so you do have to cut me some slack, but I am excited to see these new Pokemon DLCs. I probably will buy them and review them. They're like $30 each. There's 2 of them. We got to see the first one, which is like the Festival of Masks. Like, I'll put some clips of it right here. The legendary Pokemon for it look goofy as hell. I think it's hilarious. They are so silly looking. And then, the second DLC, we got to see, we're in the middle of the ocean, and it's like it's called the Blueberry Academy. You know, am I right, guys? Blue balls, heyo. And the cool thing is, underneath the whole ocean, it has like sections divided into different biomes with different regional variants. And I think that's a good idea. I think that Game Freak kind of actually pulled their heads out of their asses and came up with a good idea for once. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed that? But anyways, yeah, I'm kind of excited to see the new Pokemon DLC, but also I'm dreading spending like $60 on it. I do have a check coming today, so that'll be cool. But anyways, that's what I think about the Pokemon DLC. Hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully they'll fix some bugs. Probably not, but whatever. Alright, so the second one is Sonic Superstars. It's a new 2D Sonic game is pretty cool. I'm hoping that it's going to be really good. I'm hoping it's going to be kind of like Sonic Mania. Although I'm not a big fan of the style. I'm not a big fan of the 2.5D style. Because it just looks cheap to me, if I'm being so for real. It looks really cheap. I don't know why. The cool thing about it is you can play as Amy, which you can in that one Sonic collection that they updated. I guess no one really cared, so they just threw her in this one. That's kind of cool though, because you never get to play as classic Amy. You also get to play as Knuckles and Tails, but that's pretty much a given nowadays. But Sega did also announce that it's going to be $60. $60 for a 2D Sonic game in 2023. I think that's ridiculous. They ought to throw in like a gold coin and a little tuggy, because I'm not going to accept $60 for a 2D Sonic game. That's ridiculous. I will only buy Sonic Superstars if it goes on sale. And if it has shit-ass reviews, then I'm just not going to buy it, period. Hopefully that will not be the case and it'll be okay, and I'll buy it for like $40 on the eShop. But until that time, Sonic Superstars, you're cool looking, but you're fuck off expensive. Get out of my face. This is the section in the video where I include everything that I didn't really care about, like Palea or whatever. All this shit I didn't care about, really. I'll try to figure out a way to put this all on screen, but I did not care about that, like, at all, if I'm being so for real. Interesting, unexpected thing I was not expecting. You see what I did there? I wasn't expecting it. I was not expecting it, you know, because I wasn't expecting it in this Direct. Detective Pikachu 2, I didn't think that would happen. Because I don't think, did anybody even buy Detective Pikachu 1 on the 3DS? I've seen like 0 people ever talk about Detective Pikachu on the 3DS. Cool that it's on the Nintendo Switch, but the big problem I have with it still looks like it's on the 3DS. It does not seem like it uses the Switch's visual capabilities like at all. I understand that it's about as powerful as like an Xbox 360, but come on now. It still looks like it's on the 3DS. It may just be me, but it kind of looks like shit, if I'm being for real. I never was a big fan of the Detective Pikachu branding or ideas of it, because I don't like the sound of a grown man coming out of this little itty-bitty guy right here. That just sounds weird to me. And unless it's Ryan Reynolds in this game, I'm not touching it. So there you go, Nintendo. Put Ryan Reynolds in this game, or I'm gonna call for a boycott. That's as simple as it is. Now, this was one of the coolest announcements that they had. I wasn't expecting. Apparently, they leaked it or something. Some leak. I didn't see it, so it was a big surprise for me. A Super Mario RPG that was on the SNES. They're remaking it. I thought that it was just coming to like the Nintendo Online shit, which is something that Nintendo would pull because they're evil, greedy bastards. But I'm surprised that they're putting this much effort in, and it comes out this year. It comes out in November. That is badass. And I'm gonna bring this up later. My bank account will be completely drained by the end of like this year. It's gonna be entirely gone. But anyways, this is really cool. Pretty much everybody never got the chance to play Super Mario RPG unless you pirated it or something. I think this will be a really cool thing. I can finally experience this game that everyone rants and raves about and is for some reason really expensive if you buy it secondhand. What the fuck is this price? But anyways, yeah, I'm pretty excited to see this. I will definitely be buying it and hopefully finishing it by the time I can review it. I'm not usually one to like play a game in full, like in a week and finish it. I'm usually one to take it slow because my attention span is the size of a goldfish. Now, alongside the Super Mario RPG announcement, they announced a Princess Peach game, which I assume is like a sequel to that one on the DS, and also a remaster, not a remake, of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. We don't know when these are coming. We didn't even get a name for the Princess Peach game, but it's cool that it's happening. It reminds me a lot of like Super Mario 3 in the way that it's like a stage play and it doesn't really happen. But then Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, I haven't played a Luigi's Mansion game. I did want the third one, but I never got the chance to buy it because there are just so many crazy cool games to buy on the Switch. I just couldn't help myself. I'm kind of excited to see it. You can have pretty much almost all the Luigi's Mansion games on Switch now. I think that's pretty tubular. But yeah, I don't really have any strong opinions about that. Okay, so I wanted to lump these two together because they're indie games that I thought were interesting looking. Penny's Big Breakaway, or Big Breakout, whatever it is, made by the team of Sonic Mania, and it looks pretty good. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you, it looks like a good Sonic game. Or not exactly like a good Sonic game, but it has like the art style of one. I might play that one. It doesn't seem like it would suck. Hopefully it won't, because it's not made by the actual Sonic team. Because what this actual Sonic team does that works for Sega is everything they touch turns to the steamiest pile of dog shit you've ever seen. But the Sonic Mania team has proven themselves that they've done some good work. So let's hope that Penny's Big Breakaway is pretty good. And then Manic Mechanics, I'm thinking it looks like it's made by the same people that made Overcooked, and you guys know I've talked about Overcooked before on my channel. I might talk about it again because I did buy Overcooked 2 for my own Switch, and I played it with my girlfriend. It's a pretty cool game, you know. It's a fun little arcade game, but it does get very annoying. I'll tell you what, it angers the shit out of me. But Manic Mechanics, it's cool to see more games like this. I probably won't play it. But it's cool to see, you know. So maybe some folks who like mechanic shit and also Overcooked can play this game and will cream their jeans over it. Good for them, I guess. We actually got to see Pikmin 4 gameplay this time. I am really excited for Pikmin 4. I never did get the chance to play any of the Pikmin games because I just wasn't a fan of them. But I'm hoping to try this one out. This does come out near my birthday, so let's hope that one of the old relatives will pitch in and buy it for me. But knowing them and knowing my age now, they're probably not going to do that because they hate me and they've casted me down to this evil hellscape that is this room. And also, that window is actually a lie. It's actually just like fluorescent light beaming into like a mirror. I'm actually just in like a facility. I'm in a warehouse. This whole area right here is just like a figment of my imagination. But anyways, yeah, I really am looking forward to playing Pikmin 4. It looks really good for the Switch. Also, this one dog guy, I forgot his name, it's like Ochi, or so, it's Ochi. He's adorable, I love him. I want a plushie of him immediately, as soon as humanly possible. And yeah, I'm just really excited to play this game. I think it'll be good, it looks pretty good. So, let's keep our hopes up. Oh, and also, speaking of Pikmin 1 and 2 are coming to, or have come to the Switch and are available on the eShop. I was just gonna buy them for the Wii, because, you know, I thought, because I'm a little cool collector guy, and I thought it would be cool to have them, but fuck you, Nintendo. You've just made buying cool video games just so much easier for the rest of us. No, that actually helps, actually. Never mind. But yeah, Pikmin's pretty cool. Mario Kart new levels. You guys know that I shit the bed whenever I saw that. The squeaky clean bathroom stage. That's something that I like, you know, something that seems a little cool, quirky little stage. And the announcement of that they're adding 3 new characters, I think that's wild. I was expecting them to like maybe 2 per like wave, because we still have like 2 more. 3 more waves, maybe? I think it's 8 waves. I'll have to check again. I'll put it in post. But yeah, I was not expecting Kamek, Wiggler, and Petey Piranha to be announced. I thought it was only going to be like Petey Piranha. But yeah, these are some pretty cool characters to reintroduce. I'm really excited to review this. Get ready for it in August. Yeah, it's going to be really cool. And I'm hoping that the stages or the courses will be good, and they won't shit the bed on this one like they have on previous ones. Now, a new WarioWare game was not what I was expecting, because, hold on. I don't know if you guys know, but they already released a WarioWare game for the Switch. I didn't know that they would release a new one, because, this one was like 2 years ago. Shit. But because WarioWare Get It Together was like 2 years ago. But I'm glad to see that they're going for a more creative WarioWare here. If I'm being for real, this game was kind of underwhelming. It didn't really have many like boom, bombastic, in-your-face game mechanics. It was really just WarioWare. There's nothing wrong with that, but I really was expecting a little more pizzazz. But this game looks like it has pizzazz. It's also coming in fall, which is what I was talking about with Mario RPG, so fuck my wallet. Gosh. So yeah, before this was some amiibo bullshit about Tears of the Kingdom, which is $70, which I'm hoping to get. But screw that stuff. You guys don't care about that. What you do care about is Super Mario Wonder. Boom shakalaka, boom shaka. You guys, I was not expecting this. Apparently there were some rumors of a new 2D Mario. I was not expecting this. It looks like Mario, they had Mario off of Perk 30. That was what my girlfriend said. But Mario was on some shit when he made this game with Mr. Miyamoto and the ghost of Satoru Iwata. So that's kind of mean. I'm gonna cut that out. But yeah, they had Mario on some type of shit when he made that game with Mr. Miyamoto and dear old Reggie up there. This game looks weird as shit. There's never really been a weird Mario game. I think that's because Mario's like their play it safe kind of IP. It's like their #1 thing, and they don't want to screw that up. But I think that this is a good like stepping stone off to test Mario in some new waters, because this looks weird in a good way. Because this looks like if you played Mario after you took a 300 milligram little gummy. But yeah, I think it's cool. Elephant Mario's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. I've never seen anything funnier than that. You do get to play as Daisy now. I think that's pretty cool. Will she have any new abilities is my question, because is she just going to be a clone of Peach? It appears you can also play as Yoshi, so there's like 5 playable characters, and from what I've seen there's 4-player co-op. That's freaking wicked, bro. That seems wild, and I'm really excited to play Mario Wonder when it comes out October 20th. Boom, my wallet gone, my life savings gone, college fund 0. So anyways, in conclusion, this Nintendo Direct was pretty cool. I wasn't expecting it to be good, honestly. I am really excited for these new games coming. There was a bunch of bullshit that I didn't care about, because there always is in some Nintendo Directs. But, yeah, the future is bright for my Switch, but is not bright for my wallet. My wallet is gonna cry when it comes October or November. But my throat hurts now, and I want to end this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed my opinions, and I'll see you next time. Bye.